takes to make an award-winning commercial? Well, today we're at Duck Studios to find out just that.
My name is Gian Klainguti and I'm executive producer at Kompost. Burnett came to us and asked us, and the idea was to create this commercial that had a very handmade illustration feeling, like a children's book. Sometimes we change the story a little bit, or like directors know basically. We look at their story and think, where could we improve it, or sometimes we have some ideas that go into it and they really like it, and it's like a ball that you play back and forth. And the animation used on this was a mixture between different animation styles, but mainly was a 3D project. But we did a lot of 2D texturing and cutouts that we then scanned and then took elements and made them into 3D. And it was just all the textures were hand painted, hand drawn, and so it has this very artistic feeling to the whole project. It's one step after the other, and you always have these little milestones right in front of you that lead you through the whole project. Towards the end of the project, you start like rendering out these images, and that takes really long, and then you're just sitting around and making sure that it renders, and there's always problems, and there are things you don't see first, and then you see them suddenly, and then it's a disaster, and you always have the feeling you're not going to make it. It's a beautiful process to just, you see at the very beginning it's only black and white, and you have play blast, and then it's every step, every milestone there's added some little feature, and that's really fun. The Kompost had its office in the mountains, far off, like in the Swiss Alps, and it was actually it's Ollie's old apartment, which is a pretty big apartment, and we got all these artists we flew them in from everywhere from the world to this little apartment in the Swiss Alps, where we went out for trips like sledging and all these fun things, or snowboarding with the people, and that really brought the whole team really together. And I think in order to really make a project that's outstanding, you really need a whole team that really works as a team, and not just some individuals. Duck is Mark Burnett, and he's our rep here in LA, and without him this would have not been possible, because we're one of his directors. And at the very beginning it was Mark who called us and said, are you interested to pitch on this? We'll have a lot of other directors pitch on it as well, and we were like, we loved the board, so we were like really stoked, and yeah, that's how it all started to evolve. I mean, we worked on other projects together with Duck. He's really great to work with. The biggest challenge was probably trying to create this unique look that was actually based on a 2D hand-drawn illustration that my partner Oliver did, and then recreating that feeling in 3D. There were about 8 people on the team, like at the end maybe 10 people, but I mean, like, one of the fun things is Ollie's grandmother lived in a flat right on the same floor, and she would actually be cooking every evening a meal for the whole team, and then we would go and have dinner and drink wine, and it was really a family atmosphere. We won 2 awards in Argentina, and in Switzerland we won already awards. It's been everywhere where we sent it in, it just won something, so that's really great. Unfortunately, we didn't go to Argentina to get the awards, but it had, I think it was got an award for best character, and then the best story. Wow, I mean, to tell you the truth, 7 weeks ago I didn't even know what an Annie was, so it was kind of, oh, that's nice, another no award. And then I read more about it, and then I realized, wow, it's really, it's up against DreamWorks and all these big names, and we were like David Weiss Goliath, so like our little small studio, and then these big ones, heavyweight, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. What really thrills me is all the viral part of this whole thing, that if you go on YouTube and check out the commercial, you have so many people playing the song. Or replaying the whole commercial with Lego, or it's like really people being really creative based off the commercial. That we were really lucky. Burnett, that was their job. I think they worked together with Coma Music, and the song really helped the whole project really become what it is now, I guess.